Ball. Till the day that I die. Till the nigga get it high. Ain't no harm in the side. Till I done gave it all I got for the city. I'ma ride, I'ma ride.
Okay, we are back. No, go ahead.
Well, I guess we go to the next. I guess it ties
About-
into the next question or whatever.
Okay.
But so my problem with the whole Jaguar situation is my main problem has been for years has been the O-line. So like, why isn't anybody having any conversations about O-line? We always talking about the coaches. We always talking about defense. We talk about everything else, but nobody mentions the damn O-line. And my thing is, when it comes to Foles being hurt, the first thing I looked at was O-line.
We addressed it.
Well, y'all did?
went
Okay.
and got-
All right, cool.
We went and got Norwell. We drafted Cam Robinson a couple of years ago, second round? Supposedly we addressed it. We went and got Taylor out of Florida this year, the start at right tackle. We got Richardson to get your boy Can off the line. What happened is injuries. So now Richardson playing tackle and Can back out there suspect. Oh.
Right.
Oh, there go my quarterback. Oh, well, I ain't supposed to be out here. Like,
all right, so. But that rolls. I guess that rolls to the next question.
Yeah.
Like, why did they go for two but not for
yeah.
But,
Basically, we trying to figure out on that 2-point conversion. Was it a good call? Would you have called the play?
I would have called it.
I think in
we
that
need some balls,
situation,
man. We need that umph. We won't never like. We got to try it out and figure it out.
I didn't like it. I'm
But
gonna
do you
just
really
say
feel
it.
like if we would have got the one, we would have like really held everything overtime?
Yes, I do.
I don't. We're not an overtime
I'ma
team.
take
We're not even a third.
We
quarter
not,
team.
but I'm taking my chance. The defense, Minshew just been cooking. The D is hype. They ready to go do the thing.
Right.
All we got to do is hold these boys and not let them get 3 on the board. We got Lambo waiting. Marcy, Largo, yeah. We got him waiting. Yes, we waiting.
Even
I like our OT. I would have went to OT. Me personally, I would have went to OT. And for years, I gave Bobby Bowden big grief about the choke it dope and not kicking the field goal, just sidebar mention. But, yeah, in that instance, I go for one. If anything, I'm letting Minshew try to run it in on a RPO. But I'm definitely not just turning around. Here you go, guy that ain't did nothing all day. Like...
At the
yeah,
time,
exactly. On top of that, the line ain't got no push. So
at the time
why
of the incident,
he should have easily went in there. But that line, that O line, that's my main problem with Jaguars. Period.
I feel you. But they claim they addressed it by getting Norwell from the Panthers and drafting 2 years in a row on the offensive line, except for when we picked up Taven Bryan, Mr. I'm missing in action.
this is the thing though. Let's just play the numbers. At the time of the infamous run for 2, you had one player that had 16 rushes for 47 yards. And you had another player that had 5 rushes for 52 yards. Which one are you going to go with?
I'm going with the first guy. I'm Doug Marone. And I like bologna sandwiches. Okay, I'm gonna go home and make one right now after the championship.
It was almost like he outsmarted himself. It's
This
like,
fool
they ain't
told
gonna
you
be
he
ready
been
for this.
made
They ain't
up
gonna be
this play.
expecting this, so I'm gonna do this. No, I'm cool with going for 2 because, like you mentioned, we gotta let them hang. Hey, we gotta let them hang sometime.
Man, that was a must
But
win.
here's a
Killed
guy
the boy
that
vibe,
had
man.
went all the way down the field. So if you're not going to go ahead and kick the extra point, go to overtime, which I do feel like we're to win the overtime, we definitely would have won because up until the go-ahead touchdown off of the fumble, keep in mind they had 6 points. The
6.
number 1 wide receiver in the NFL got locked up by this horrible guy that they can't
47
wait to get rid of. He was locked up by this guy who followed him around the entire field the whole game.
Wide
So
receivers are
they
99
weren't
on
doing
that.
anything.
That's virtually unstoppable.
You can go to overtime and trust that the defense is going to lock them up, and I got
Yeah.
a field goal kicker that can kick this bit from 80
Yeah.
yards.
And they've been having problems secret time blocking for him. Larry Tunsil is garbage. Lyndall Tunsil, whatever his name is, from Miami, he garbage. That man got hit 11 times against the Saints. Not to mention psychological. The same thing just happened with the Saints. You don't think they over there looking like we sent them to OT? Here we go again. I'm telling y'all, doubt enters people's head. That is a big thing when you're playing football. Belief and believing in your next man next to you that we going to come through this. A lot of people, I don't know, who haven't played, think it's a lot malarkey, like our coach was. But that's real, man. You got to believe in that next man, that brotherhood, bro. Like I say, when I play, I never played for glory or none of that. Yeah, I was glad I was out here with the great range, but it was about dudes who I still deal with to this day. You know what I mean? My brothers, you know, we wanted to win for each other.
Like you said, to piggyback on what you said earlier, it's like a psychological game. You know, where everybody thinks about that, first, fourth and goal, Seattle. You know, they basically didn't give Beast Mode the ball.
Yeah.
It could have been one of those situations where they were maybe thought as though they were gonna, maybe flip the script. Leonard Fournette is who he is. You think of Leonard Fournette as a what? Big dude that can get you those 1, 2, 3 yards that you need in that clutch time. But honestly, that whole game, he didn't do anything, toe stepping, trying to dodge contact. He didn't look like the Leonard Fournette that LSU produced.
Exactly.
I don't care what anybody says.
Exactly, bro. I told you, once he got in that fight and like somewhere last year, I think dude done checked out on us, man. Like just on social media, I don't even see the same energy that he had before. It's weird. It's something weird going on, bro, and I wish, Mr. Khan, somebody
It's the
would address it.
organization.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
I said it. Go tell him I said it. Hashtag it's the organization.
Hey, that's Remo. So
everybody
if y'all stop him from
cannot
coming
tell
in the
the
games,
same lie. Remo will win.
I like my
Hashtag
seats.
it. Everybody can't tell the same lie, man. I mean, dudes are like checking out. Telvin was playing at a high level. And this dude just woke up one morning like, you know what?
I'm done.
I don't want to do this no more.
I'm done.
I mean, like you say, Jalen Ramsey was bubbling and excited about the level that the defense was going to with Nick Foles, and then just, you know what? I don't want to be here no more. Like, these are, like, really extreme highs to really deep lows.
Real quick question. So you said it's football is a psychological game or whatever. Do you think a lot of outside influence comes into that? Like as far as like the city wise, like I like
Absolutely.
I think about the city. Like I think about Jacksonville as a city, and I think about all of the stuff that goes through it, and a lot of people check out all the way from politicians to musicians to all that stuff. I mean, do y'all feel like it clocks out? Does it pour into the sports aspect of it? That's crazy, man.
Most
Like
definitely.
that part. I mean, I know Khan got to do his thing, and the organization need to do their thing, but I don't know. I just be looking at it I look at it from a bigger aspect of it, man. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have a solution for it. But I be thinking about that stuff too, because even when I saw Jalen talking, like the first thing I was thinking about, I was like, well, what is Fournette doing? Like, what is he watching Ramsey talk? Like, I was thinking that whole thing the whole time, and I'm like,
There were several Jaguar players there at the presser in
yeah, I did see a couple
support
walking in, yeah.
of Jalen.
Yeah.
The coaches got to see this, man. Like you got a man up here doing a presser about, hey, as long as I'm here for the rest of the time that I'm here, I'm going to give you all. I'm going to give my teammates all that I got. You know, I mean, until I'm gone, I'm going to give my teammates all I got. And then you have the team right there in support. Like, yeah. As the owner, this is the time that Shad Khan got a Jerry Jones the button, man. I mean, hey, what's going on, man? What the beat read?
What
Because
y'all
these
doing
boys
with my
don't
money,
like
man?
y'all.
Yes, what y'all doing with my money? I mean, you got to come down from the holy place out of the mountains, sipping your tea, and find out what's going on with your organization. I mean, I understand you say, you're not a football guy, so you got football guy. Hey, they dropped the ball, bro. Look at how they wasting your money. They convince you to give Blake Bortles the 5th-year option. They convinced you to get rid of Allen Robinson because supposedly he was stunting Blake's development. And if you notice, per them, the first year of D.D. Westbrook and all them, they were doing better. Keelan Cole, they just needed Blake to be the leader and step up. Nah, that went south. And I give you had injuries. I give you that. But it's got to be accountability. The city's got to be accountable to the players. The players got to be accountable to the city. We don't. It's something going on, man. It's something that. Yes, it's something that's wrong. It's somebody ain't picking up the telephone or something. I don't know.
We supported the Jacksonville Bulls. Duval County will support legitimacy. What Duval County won't support is beyond. Once you get a few losses now. We off the bandwagon. No, that's not the case. Because for a year, with all the blackouts and the tarp, it was still Duvalians in the stadium every single time the doors open. For years. Even during the time when we historically sucked.
So what happened?
We were there. Where the disconnect comes in at when you can blatantly see that there is an outcry that, hey, something has to change. And these guys are sitting back like, huh? What y'all mean? Everything is fine. If we just get this cancer out of the locker room, we'll be cool. Yeah, y'all ain't going for that?
Well, wait a minute.
Y'all not going for that?
We're going to come right back into it in just one moment. Okay, we are rolling, guys. We are going over our time and everything, but we are going to keep pushing because we do want to get to all of these topics. So our next topic is it time for college players to get paid? And Tebow came out staunchly against people being paid, but I have an issue with that because everybody doesn't have money. And why do people always have an issue when the playing field is about to be evened? Do you see what I'm saying? Y'all understand? Like if they paid the college kids and they didn't have to worry about working and going to school or somebody taking their test for them, it would cut a lot of the foolishness out if people would just be able to go. If you're going to get the scholarship, we all going to get the same food, the same amount of money, you know.
It would keep.
Why is it always a problem when it's even playing field?
There's no way to make it even because Tebow's whole point was that he had the 3rd best-selling jersey and that he didn't want any of the money, but let's say he has the 3rd best-selling jersey, and I'm talking about worldwide. I'm not talking about in college. He said behind Kobe and LeBron. So what do you do for Lewis Murphy? What do you do for, you know what I'm saying, Lord have mercy, Percy, Harvey? They selling jerseys, but the 3rd in the world, how do you divide that up?
You have a set pay scale. I mean, let's not get it twisted. If
something better than nothing, right? Something better than nothing, right?
Well, they get a stipend anyway.
Right.
They get a stipend. They get meals when they go on the road. They get paid. They get a check. Because it's not like that.
A lot of them won't make it to the pros.
Yes.
So they're trying to get paid as the star they are right now.
Yes.
And like that's basically what it is.
Like I say, if you are Tebow and you got the 3rd selling jersey in the world, as opposed to you being a okay receiver who may go to the pros, who may not, and they cutting you $100 check. So, I mean, me personally, I think you should figure out something to pay everybody. Because for Tebow, my only problem with you, Tebow, you're kind of in the ivory tower, bro. Right. Your people both went to Florida, got degrees. Your mom had you in Manila, bro. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't even in the country, bro. Yeah. Y'all stay in Ponte Vedra, bro. You not the same as Jameis from Bessemer, who was showing you where they used to go on the side of the house and pee, and where their grandma used to get them and beat them. Y'all seen the Hard Knock. This fool, this is where we used to pee at. Like, come on, bro, really? But you know what I'm saying? It's a disparity. His socioeconomic is not the same as yours, bro. Yeah, you could just go to college and worry about, your granddad wanting to see Florida do well and all that. That man ain't got these problems. He putting the whole generation, cousins, aunties, brothers, nephew, Ray in prison, everybody on his back. You feel me? So I don't know. I think they should pay him, but my biggest problem is how do you make it even? How do you keep a Florida State, a Florida, Ohio State, Georgia from snatching up everybody? The same thing that basically happened to the HBCUs. Everybody black used to go to the HBCUs. All the Doug Williams, all them used to come from Grambling, you know, wherever, Cookman fam. Now, who goes to a HBCU? Except for Francois, who went the opposite way. But we ain't gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna do him like that.
Well,
shout out to Hampton.
You got a good point though. You got a good point. How do you spread it out evenly or fairly? Because even if this guy may never make it to the pros, he's still putting his body on the line every single day and probably playing with more effort than a guy that is going to make it to the pros.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's all about the work that's being put in. But also, it could be there are several kickers that have won games that I don't know their name and you don't know their name, but boy, they kicked that winning field goal that got so much money for that school. Stuff like that. That's you gotta the same way these schools are benefiting and these programs are benefiting.
Yeah,
these kids gotta benefit.
Yeah,
and we may never remember their name, and as you mentioned, they may never go to the pro. This might be it. This Al Bundy moment.
But they saying you getting thousands on that scholarship, bro. You feel me? But how much is that education worth? James Coleman sitting here just the other day. He told you he ate his way out the pro, but he got a social science degree. He living his best life, doing his podcast and broadcasting. Would he have that same opportunity had he not went to the Florida State and graduated?
Yeah, because he could have went to Florida and been a doctor.
Or what? A doctor of what? BS? A doctor of what? BS?
Well, speaking of the Gators, let me ask you this. With Frank's going down, you hear me? With Frank's going down, is this a blessing in disguise for the
Yes! 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 Yes,
This
yes,
guy.
yes. Go Gators.
Challenge.
It is great to be a Florida Gator. Yes. And we're going to whoop y'all too. Yes, it is. Last year,
Over them corner though, by the way.
last year,
Go Noles.
Trash got his opportunity. And as soon as Trash got his opportunity,
He feeble.
everybody was like, oh, my God. Yes, boy, we got our quarterback.
He
We
feeble.
got our coach. We Gucci. And he broke
He
his foot.
feeble.
And
He
Felipe
feeble.
Franks came back in. And as I was alluding to y'all before, Dan Mullen, I love Dan Mullen so much because he is the type of coach, he's so loyal. Once I name you my guy, you're my guy. The only way that you're not going to be my guy is death. Outside of death, you have to have a major injury. Felipe Franks got a major injury, and Trash came in, and with the same offensive line, with the same offensive weapons, and with the same coaching, went and scored 19 unanswered points, and we won the game. This
I'm
isn't
not
something that it wasn't by accident. It wasn't fluke. It wasn't coincidence. Actually, the guy that's not here tonight could tell you I was so excited. He was almost like, hey, man, you aren't concerned? No, we're finna win. That's what Gator fans want right now. We want to win. We have our coach. We have this talented defense.
I can tell you what, y'all ain't
win.
winning too much of nothing. Y'all gonna be average. But anyway,
We're going to beat y'all.
my
We're gonna,
well, I still like us.
we
We got a whole year to November. I still like us over y'all.
And we're going to whoop y'all.
Okay, we're gonna
Average.
find out. Anyway, what I've been hearing, because I'm not a Gator fan, I could care less. I hope the whole school catch on fire.
Kind of like FSU program right now.
But we got the same number of titles y'all got. And
Not
y'all
the
been
same
playing
record.
50 years longer
Not the
than
same
us.
record.
Yeah, and we got more championships in our conference than y'all. We were
Yeah,
the
but
team
we
of
talking
the
about today.
90s.
What have you done for me lately?
Exactly.
Hey,
What we've done lately is went on a 10-game
Gators.
winning streak.
Go
before
Gators.
You finally got 2
It's
games
great
in. Congratulations.
to be a Florida Gator.
Congratulations. You won 2 years in a row. Welcome back to college relevancy. But what I've been hearing from a lot of Gators is that your guy Franks was supposed to be the more mature, the guy in the program the longest, that he was supposed to take y'all to a different plateau this year to compete the playoff spot. That they like Tress, but they don't know if he's ready to take y'all to the heights that y'all think y'all can go to.
Understood. But we know Franks won't get us there. Franks proved that last year to come back.
I mean,
again.
they were high on Franks. Everybody but you.
Franks took them where y'all did.
Yes.
Where?
That man didn't throw a pick to this year.
Didn't Franks win them something last year?
Yeah, the bowl
Y'all
game.
didn't beat
And he
Michigan?
did.
Y'all didn't
Yes.
beat Michigan.
Y'all was happy
Y'all
about
didn't
that.
beat Michigan?
Reigns beat Michigan last year.
You gonna say Reigns, okay. Oh my goodness. Don't you worry about it. The great Georgia Bulldogs is gonna put him to sleep. Don't y'all worry about it. I'm telling y'all this right now. Georgia Bulldogs is gonna put the Gators to sleep and cut all that social media talk. You know they got the biggest mouths in the league, man. All they do is run their mouth. They ain't played nobody yet. Kentucky, y'all was gonna win that one with Frank Felipe. Come on, man.
No, they wasn't. But that's just
Yeah,
me.
they were.
No, they wasn't. Felipe lost last year to them boys. They were finna double up. Mark Stoops for coach.
Kentucky had not beat us in 31 years. You know when Kentucky beat us?
Last year with Felipe Franks,
So stop.
who I told y'all wasn't the answer, but we ain't gonna talk about it.
Straight up. But the thing is,
Y'all love
the thing
Felipe.
is, with Trask, we stand a much better opportunity because now Felipe has great arm strength. The kid is going to be a smoker
I like his
in
hair,
the
too.
major leagues. He's already said that he's
He has
going to play
wonderful
baseball.
hair.
So go be a smoker in the major leagues.
All right.
As far as football, Trask is the one that's going to get the Gators over that hump. Now I feel a lot more confident when we roll into destroying that other team and when we try to finish you guys off to get the title in Florida this year.
Well, speaking of us, we're going on to the Florida State University, 1851, the Three Torches, Villa Bay C. You know what I'm talking about. Tallahassee's own. Right now we got a few problems. I'm ready to hit the Mayday. Where you at, my boy? Where you at, boy? Willie, holla at your boy, man. I'm talking about for real, boy. I'm about to put a price on your head, boy. I'm talking about you will not be Drake. You will not feel disrespect. I got more than 50 grand to put on your head, boy. If you don't tighten up this week.
What if he fire all the what if he fire all of this? Yeah.
Well, actually,
Because really, y'all be balling, but I don't understand the whole zone thing. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
and you as the head coach, you got to come in and say, look, you better not run that zone this week. If you run that zone, I'm gonna come down there and tackle you myself. Bro, Bortles, man, listen, once we get the lead, bro, you need to switch it up. We need to get a couple of first downs, burn some clock. It's cool that we scoring points and all, but if we just gonna score 30 and stop and not play the second half, bro, what is we doing?
Yeah.
That is where the head coaching comes in, bro. Then when we turn to you, I meant to bring my visor to put on so I could just. Oh, it's a game going on. What happened? We gave it a count. We got stopped. My bad. You know what I'm talking about? Where are you at these critical situations when decisions are to be made, bro? I mean, cool, you don't look worried. You look like you got a plan, but your plan ain't working. We keep
is the
coming
plan?
up. Man, we supposed to be 0-3. I don't know. I wish he'd tell me. That's what I'm telling Willie. Get at me, man. Please. Please, man. At me, bro.
I don't understand y'all scheme
At me,
either,
bro.
man. So can we just talk about the next topic?
Straight up, man.
Just get on to it. What is Willie doing, bro?
Man, bro.
'Cause,
Real talk, all jokes aside, I think his thing is he's been handcuffed a lot by the administration. They're crying broke. They're saying we don't have the money. The guy who left out the AD he had something weird going on with the president and all them. He was a black guy, and I think he wanted to do something historic for the university. He brought in our first black coach. A lot of people saying that maybe Willie wasn't quite qualified. He's a program rebuilder. We need a rebuilder. I think his biggest problem is he didn't get the guys he wanted, and now he's paying for it. Unfortunately, bro, you accepted the job, though. You wanted to bring your whole staff from Oregon with Levitt, who is now our analysis or whatever dude that we added in to help Harlan out. He never wanted our defensive coordinator who we have. He wanted the guy who he's got now helping him, who helped him at University of South Florida. Offensively, he wanted somebody else. So I think now he's getting the coordinators he wants. Problem is, are you going to have time to finish the job? All right, folks, we're back. This is Cap One, Sage and the gang. We got Jahari, we got Remo Wynn, and as well Mr. Al P. And we're going to be making our predictions here for the Jags' upcoming game on Thursday night, our first primetime game in a long while. A lot of controversy and turmoil going on with the team, but guys, what do you think? Let's start off with Mr. Jahari.
I like the Jags by 10.
By 10?
I like the Jags by 10. Excuse the Duval of me. I never let down. Y'all might be
He a
giving
Georgia
up on
fan.
them boys, but I love the Jags.
Man, they ain't
everything
giving
they
up.
stand
It's-
for.
Say so.
10
Yeah.
points.
Yeah.
Jags.
Yeah, all that.
Say that.
Boy, he must be don't know. It ain't Mariola. It's that big country boy from Yulee that's coming back to town. Yeah, always, always. Not last year, always. Yeah, career days. What you say, Remy? Give it to me. Blood raw.
I'm going to go out on a crazy limb, and I'm going to say I like the Jags for those same 10.
Man, y'all sipping something, man. Y'all, okay, they cups together, so whatever it is, it's an outbreak on that end.
I really think we're going to, because the defense played great Sunday.
They did, but they didn't.
The offense played well enough for us to be
They
in a
shoulda won.
position for it to be an argument of should have kicked the extra point, should have gone for 2. The offense seemed to bend the corner a little bit. Tennessee is a big rival game. With everything that's going on with the Jalen situation,
You saying they
guys,
gonna pull
at the
together?
end of the day, these are grown men. They're still
Nope.
professional. They still got something to prove. I like the Jags by the 10. I agree with you for the first time. We don't agree on much. I'm with you when you're right.
How about the SEC suck? Do y'all agree on that? Shots fired.
Right.
All right, Al, let me have it, my man.
Uh,
Should be, but is two different things. Go nose.
I honestly, I think they're gonna play well, but I don't think they're gonna pull it off, man. I just think it's
Okay,
just too
Al
much
P is
going
the only
on.
one. He ain't
I think
drunk
they're gonna
too
lose
much.
by 3. I think
And
they're gonna lose by 3.
lose by 3.
Yeah.
You
It's just too much. It's just too much going on, man. It's too much cloudage in the air,
Yes,
and
I feel that. That man
it's-
may
but
be
I
a
think
prophet.
they're going to play because the first 2 games that they played, they did way better than years, for the first 2 games
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Historically speaking, but
Yeah.
it's just too much going on. This Jalen Ramsey thing is like completely over our heads. Like it's got the whole city on like official shutdown. Like 12:40 today, everybody was online looking to see what was going on, and he left us confused. So it's like
Even more. I'm
even
gonna play
more,
while I'm
so
here.
it's like,
Duh.
I think it's gonna be great, but I think they're gonna lose. I think they're gonna lose by 3
I'm gonna
points.
tackle while they let me. What?
Could you imagine Ramsey going out there and just like letting everything just fly?
Hey,
Like,
man.
if that happens, oh my, like
Listen, it is, and I don't think he built like that. But
He's not.
unfortunately,
He's not.
I'm not feeling this one. Last week I was all in. I think Minshew once again will be the rock star that he is. I think the offense will play well, but we have a bad habit of ever since they've been the Tennessee Titans and not the Houston Oilers of getting out physical by these dudes. I don't know why. And they have Vrabel, who's from that Belichick tree. One thing, he's going to make sure that they're well prepared. Jags Yeah, that same 10 that y'all want them to win by, they gonna lose by. I'm sorry. We're gelling, man. We going down like Cook groceries. I hate to be the voice that bring it to you. I'm so Duval. Normally I'm with my guys, but yeah, we going 0-3.
Yeah.
Duval, till we die. I believe Duval is going to win by
Why?
7.
Why? Why you believe that? What gives you that hope?
Because I live here.
Child boo.
Because I live here.
You done moved several times. You might well say
Oh, you're going to bring up that. Bye.
my bad. They sorry, by the way. Real sorry. We ain't Miami. And I'm signing off. Once again, excuse Duval and me. We'll be here next Tuesday at Jazzy's. So be sure to come out. Happy hour starts 3 to 6. And get litty, as they say. And we're out.
Yes, sir. Go Dogs.
Duval.
Hey, one more time for Jake Matthews for that pancake for Julio, man. We needed that one, man. I appreciate it, man. Let's get it, baby.
Oh, and I ain't like how they were trying to pick on my boy Darby. You see, he made him pay for it in the end. Keep messing with a Florida State dude. We will make you pay for it. That way. We out.
Till the day that I die, till the nigga get high, ain't no harm, you know, till I done gave it all I got for the city. I'ma ride,